Hello Foodienauts, it's me Tiffany, and today I have something really exciting. Hello Foodienauts, it's me Tiffany, and today I'll be eating 2 different kinds of curry and 5 different flavors of naan from our local Indian restaurant. I've never tried more than half of these naan flavors before, so I'm really excited. And I haven't tried one of the curries that I'm going to be eating today, so I can't wait to try that too. I'm really hungry, and let's get started. And I'll be bringing that out for you guys right now. Right now. Right now. Okay, here it is. We have our Palak Paneer curry, which is a spinach curry with paneer cheese, which is kind of like a cottage cheese And here we have our Channa Masala, which is a slightly spicy curry with chickpeas, and it's a tomato base, I think. And then here we have a lot of naan here today. We have the garlic naan, the plain naan, the paneer naan, and we also have a sweet naan, which has I forgot the name of it, but has fruit and raisins and coconut and nuts. So I didn't even know there's a sweet naan, so I'm really interested in trying that out. And we also have another one, which isn't technically a naan, it's more like a different Indian bread, which has cauliflower inside it. So yeah, let's eat. It's really hard to tell which one's which, because the filling is not that obvious. I'll try this one. Let's rip it in half. Actually, this one might be the cauliflower one, just because it feels a little different than the rest. Actually, let me see. I can't, it's hard to spell it. Oh, it's very thin too. Okay, well, I will try it with this chickpea Channa Masala curry. Oh, there's also peas in this one, so it might be the cauliflower with peas. Yep. Oh, I forgot. We also got a mango yogurt drink that I really enjoy. I said it was a little bit spicy, but it's actually kind of spicy. My spice tolerance is almost non-existent, so that's really good. Let's try this one. This is a really tart mango drink, so if you guys really like tart fruit things, then you're gonna like this. I think it was around $2 to $3. So I think it's a pretty good deal. Okay, let's try this one. It's yellow inside, I think. Yeah, again, I can't tell by smelling it. Wait, this one has... Okay, let's try this. Let me try it with this, with the paneer. I love paneer so much. Like, At first, when I first tried this, I wasn't sure how I'd feel with like a giant block of cheese in my mouth, but it doesn't taste like the normal or the kind of cheese that you would eat. It's not too, I don't want to say it's like cheesy. It's not like super fatty. It kind of tastes like, or has a consistency of extra firm tofu, and I really like it. It's definitely my favorite curry. Look at the cheese right there. It's so good. Usually when I get Indian food, I only get the plain naan unless I'm at a buffet and they give you infinite naan, then I also get the garlic one and the plain one because they don't really charge you because all you can eat naan and curry. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that this is the paneer naan. Yeah, you know what? I think it is because I think I see like some melted cheese in the middle between the naan layers. Yeah, I think it's the paneer naan. It goes really well with the palak paneer because it's like double the cheese. Okay, I'll put this aside and then I'll try a different one. I'll try, what's this one?
Of aromas. You want the plains on those, into it?
I think it's the plain one. Yeah, we'll try the plain one. Never goes wrong. You never go wrong with the plain one. I used to make curry all the time when I had class still because it was like super easy to make, but it just doesn't taste the same as like when you get it from an actual like Indian restaurant, you know. There's just something about it. And I actually tried making this one before, but the palak paneer, but it turned out really bad. I don't know why. It just did. This is really messy. I should have cut the naan into a smaller piece so I could grab it. Yeah, so far I really like the paneer naan. And the cauliflower one has a different texture than the naan. It's like a little breadier, thicker, and the naan's a little chewier. I'll just finish this plain one, and then we'll move on to the next one. I feel like I'm biased. I'm like eating all the palak paneer and not enough of the chickpea one. So I just finished finals yesterday, bless, for one of my classes. And I finished my second midterm for my other summer class. So I'm not done with summer school yet. I have a final next week that I need to study for. But I'm just glad that my other class is over because that one was like 10 weeks long over the summer. And so I've been studying like crazy, and I didn't have much time to do anything like really fun. And like I was craving cookies, chocolate chip cookies for the whole past 2 weeks. And like usually I make myself stuff. I don't usually like buy cookies when I'm outside. So the fact that I was busy and like I couldn't make my own cookies, I couldn't satisfy my own cravings, I was like suffering. So yesterday, after I finally finished my final, I gotta make my own chocolate chip cookies. And I used a different recipe that I usually use. Usually I would like soften the butter first and then mix that with the sugar and then add like everything else after that. But this time, I've been doing like, there was a new method that was trending online. It was called browning butter. So I tried that. I browned butter. I melted butter in a pan and I let it brown. And it made the most amazing smell ever. People say it smells so good where they're not lying about that. It smells really good. Kind of like I think this is the garlic naan. But anyways, people say it smells good. It smells really good. Just butter on its own when it's brown kind of smells like toffee, or like, I don't know, toffee, like toffee. Yeah, it smells really sweet, aromatic, and oh my god, it smells so good. And I just used that and cooked and made cookies like I normally would. And then I read online that if you leave cookie dough in the fridge for like up to 2 days before baking it, it's supposed to taste a lot better than if you were to bake them right after you made the dough. So I have not tried them yet. They are currently in my fridge. And I'll probably eat them tonight or tomorrow. Oh, and sorry if these little hairs that are like hanging on my forehead are bothering you, because I made a very big mistake January 2020. I was taking photos, or my friend was taking photos of me when I went to this convention, and I noticed all these hairs, or my hair was tied up, and I noticed all these like thin hairs hanging along my face. I'm like, oh my gosh, are those baby hairs? So when I got home that day, I pulled all the baby hairs together and I got some scissors and I cut the highest I could, like along my forehead, and it turned out really bad. There, if you see those bang cutting videos gone wrong, that's basically how it looked. It looked like they were like spread out like that, and now I have to deal with this. This is the consequence of my actions. Like, can you believe 8 months and it only grows out this long? What the heck? Like, ridiculous. My hair grows so slowly. Yeah, I like the chickpea one a lot, the Channa Masala, but I really do like the Palak Paneer. And my spice tolerance, like I said, is really bad. Like, I think the spicy potato soft taco, or before it was discontinued, I thought that was spicy, so we can only imagine how non-spicy this would be for the majority of you. We all love a thick drink. The weather has gotten a lot cooler here. Last time I said that there was a lot of smoke in the sky, and like at one point it was like 115 degrees, but since then the smoke has settled. I think, I'm not sure if the fires are still going on. Hopefully they're not and everyone's okay, but the smoke is gone. The skies are blue, the sun is no longer orange, and it's not 115 degrees anymore, so that's great. I feel like the summer has not had a lot of hot days, so I'm kind of worried that winter will be really cold because I hate the cold so much. I forgot to show you guys what the inside of the garlic one looks like. Let me just... Hold on. It looks like this. These like little spots of garlic, and I think it's like basil or cilantro inside. But yeah, should I eat next? Let's see. Oh yeah, this also came with rice, but there's like no way I can eat all this and rice, so I'm just gonna eat that for another time. The first time I had this curry, I tried it at a food truck on campus, and that was the time I was going vegetarian, so usually the only curries I had before then were like really spicy ones or curries with like lamb or chicken. So when I saw this green curry on the menu, I was like kind of hesitant because I never had like curry without like lamb in it or chicken in it. So I got this one, and for a spite I remember I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. It's like so thick and creamy and flavorful. And like this cheese, I never had this cheese before. What kind of cheese is this? But the problem was, I think that particular food truck was like, I don't know if their curry was like supposed to be good or bad. I don't know what other people think, but I could only eat like a couple bites of it before I felt like the need to puke or something. It was like so creamy to the point where I physically could not bring myself to take another bite because I felt so gross and sick afterwards. But like, that didn't stop me from going there again. Usually when I go to that food truck, I'll get this and then I'll take a little bite here and there and then save it for another day or something. It's kind of like that food where you can only take little bites of it or little doses of it at a time, because too much just makes you feel terrible, makes you feel sick. However, every other Indian restaurant I've been to and I've had this curry does not make me feel like that. So I don't know what's up with that place, but all I know is that it really got me into ordering this every time I get Indian curry. So in recent news, as we all know, TikTok is getting shut down end of September. I'm really sad about it. I remember I've been using it since, I've been kind of late on the TikTok train, but I started using it when quarantine started happening. I don't post anything. I'm just a content consumer. But I think it was like July 31st when Trump threatened to bring it down. Everyone on TikTok was like, oh, goodbye guys, if this is my last video, like, I'm so grateful for all the memories I've made and the content I was able to share with you guys. I was like, no, so sad. And I was like, is he really gonna like ban TikTok so suddenly? I knew he was gonna do it though, but I didn't think he'd do it like at that moment, which he did not. And I'm really glad about that because I really like TikTok. It's like every time I go on that app, it just makes me so happy. And not only that, but it's super educational for me because I follow a lot of different accounts like for plants or like cooking videos or even like a career or job hunting TikToker. It's like, wow, I know I'm learning so many things about building a resume or like contacting future employers. I'm learning so much. I just really like it. You can't find that on Instagram, you know? I don't know. It's like TikTok knows me. TikTok knows what I like. It's the algorithm. It's too good. I'm really into frog videos, frog TikToks, and like any other reptile. Specifically frogs though. They're really cute. Okay, well, I feel like I physically cannot take another bite. I'm gonna have someone else eat my leftovers. It's okay. Yeah, so I hope everyone stays safe, healthy, and happy. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!